The Psalms teach us to bring confusion and anguish honestly before God. They give us language for the groanings of the heart. And Paul tells us in Romans 8 verse 26 that the Spirit himself joins our weakness. For we do not know what to pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. Our lament, in other words, does not vanish into nothingness. We are not manifesting our thoughts into the universe. The Spirit translates our inarticulate cries into heavenly intercession to God. Paul's use of Psalm 44. This brings us to Paul's use of Psalm 44 in Romans 8. After describing the Spirit's help in our weakness and the Father's sovereign plan to conform us to Christ, Paul asks the climactic question, "Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or danger, or sword?" v.35. To this he immediately attaches a quotation from Psalm 44 verse 22. As it is written, "For your sake we are being killed all the day long. We are regarded as sheep to be slaughtered." Why would Paul quote a lament? Because he wants us to see that unexplained suffering has always been the portion of God's people. Far from being evidence of God's abandonment, it is part of what it means to belong to Him. Notice the wording, "for your sake." The psalmist cried this in bewilderment. Paul reframes it in light of Christ. There is a bit of a cliffhanger in this verse. Paul doesn't answer his question. Who shall separate us?